Hello, everyone. Welcome to Curtis and Mel's Paranormal Review, this Crow special. And here's my co-host, my lovely daughter Melody Schweiger from Spirit Seekers. How you
Hi
doing today,
guys,
Mel?
I'm doing all right.
Great, Mel. You have a great collectible, Edward Furlong autograph photo from Wicked Prayer. Could you
Yes, I
show your
do.
viewers this? This is awesome, guys. You have got to see this collectible from Wicked Prayer. Edward Furlong played the Crow back then, and check that awesome autograph. It is so cool. Mel, can you get it up there a little bit closer?
Yeah, let me see if I don't know how to turn this around on here. Do you?
Oh no, that's hard. I forgot how to do that.
Yeah.
You can see it, but right. There you go. It's awesome. It's got the acid-free paper behind it. It is awesome, and it's a large autograph. It's really cool. My daughter has that one. I was looking for it today, and I have never seen it. There might be one or two more out there, but I doubt it. And
And
here's a
I've got a certificate of authenticity with it too. So,
yeah, that's what makes it even more worth more money.
yep.
I see your kitty.
Oh, yeah. Got to be wherever I'm at. They do.
All right, Mel. We got quite a few videos to go through here, but I was, because of the new movie coming up in 2024 here, August 23rd, it's coming to theaters. So I'm excited about the new movie. You know what I mean?
Me too.
And you seen the trailer? What do you think?
I think it looks like it's going to be pretty good, and I think um he's going to play the part really good too. Bill
Yeah,
Skarsgård. Yep.
yeah. I think he's pretty good. He's gonna play Nosferatu too.
Yes, I just seen that the other day, and I'm like, I have got to see that.
Yeah, he's playing in that too. So he's a good actor. I think he's gonna do a good job. From what I see in the trailer, it looks good.
Mhm.
But let's go back to 1994 with I know it's hard to talk about. I can't even go back and watch the Crow movie too much. Every now and then I will, but it's painful. Brandon's spirit is in that movie, so it's hard to watch. But
Mhm.
it's so good. That's why it's going to be hard to even come close. But in this new film, they do use Shelley Webster and Eric Draven's name, so it's a remake, but just remade differently in a different time, so it's cool. But
Mhm.
all right, let's get on with these videos.
People once believed that when someone dies, a crow carries their soul to the land of the dead. But sometimes, a crow could bring that soul back to put the wrong things right.
You're all going to die.
Is that gasoline I smell?
Victims, aren't we all?
Welcome to XFL Fan Schweiger's Den, and I just wanted to bring on a few collectibles of Brandon Lee, which I've had a signed photo and figures, and I was a huge fan of Brandon Lee back before he passed away in 1993, and I was a huge fan of the films, and his dad was Bruce Lee, and I was a fan of his dad. But when he passed away in '93 by accidentally getting shot by someone loading a gun in the last scenes of The Crow, I've been a huge fan ever since. And I brought some collectibles here where I have some of his films. And of course, The Crow. This is the Collector's Series. It has a lot of deleted scenes. It has scenes in there that probably a lot of people never saw of Brandon. And this is a DVD that I put together where it's a lot of Brandon's deleted scenes and movies and shorts, and how they said there was a Lee curse, which I recorded that. There's one of his early movies, Laser Mission, which was a really cool movie. I loved it. I watched it quite a bit. I just wanted to put together a few things that I had over the years. And this is the McFarlane figure. Now the McFarlane figure, I do not know how many of them there is, but I have one of them and it's right here. It's got his guitar and the crow on its back, which I really loved. Here's a cool skull thing that I had with me. I call him Poe. And that's a skull with a crow on top. And here's another one called Poe 2. With the skull and the crow on there. And there's a signed photo of Brandon Lee. I have this certificate of authenticity right here somewhere. And right here is the certificate of authenticity to the signed photo for Brandon. Aviva autographs. And this is the soundtrack to the movie The Crow. Which I used to listen to quite a bit. And it was a really cool soundtrack with a lot of good artists on there. If you listen to it, it was really good. But I've had this signed photo by Brandon Lee probably since the early 2000s, and with this certificate of authenticity. And I know he passed away in '93, and I've always had it hanging on my wall with the McFarlane figure. I love this figure. I've had it for a long time. It's got his crow on his back with his guitar. I've had it for a huge amount of years, and it's time I did a little bit of a video for Brandon, so I figured I would put something out there, and this has been the XFL fan Schweiger's Den, and this is Curt Schweiger. signing off. Welcome back to the Schweiger's Den. And this is part 2 of the Crow collectibles. And I'm just going to go through some of these collectibles and a deleted scene from the Crow. I just wanted to go through these limited edition posters that I had bought years ago, probably right around 1994 or so. And they're pretty rare. I think there was only 4 in the set when I bought them. And there's the VHS of the Crow, which I probably wore out by now. And there's one of his earlier movies, Rapid Fire. But The Crow was one of those movies that I never forgot. And when he passed away during the filming of it, it was accidentally. Welcome back to XFL Fan Schweiger's Den. And this is part 3 of The Crow, starring Brandon Lee. And I'm not here to talk about in the way or the manner of Brandon Lee's death. I'm just here to talk about collectibles and The Crow collectibles and items that I have collected throughout the years. And to remember the Lee legacy. And the man who started the Lee legend, of course, the legend himself, Bruce Lee. That was Brandon's dad. He starred in many martial arts films and started his own technique, which that technique died with Brandon in 1993. He starred in a few good movies. He just got a really good start with his career. And one of the first movies he starred in was Kung Fu the Movie with David Carradine, which is a really good movie. I think David Carradine took him under his wing for a little while when he starred in that movie. And not soon after that, he starred into a movie with Dolph Lundgren with Showdown Little Tokyo, which is a really good movie. I still don't think that he started to show his real talent until after he got into The Crow and Rapid Fire.
Okay.
But of course, The Crow is something that we'll all remember and never forget. But I just wanted to show, I had some images here of The Crow. It's a documentary that talks about the Lee curse, and which I don't know if there was ever one, but there's Brandon, where Brandon is buried next to his father. And they're both side by side, the legend Bruce Lee and also the legend Brandon Lee. Brandon was born back in the 60s when Bruce was doing a lot of his films, martial arts films, back in the 60s. He grew up, Brandon has said, he grew up with stars and martial artists in the backyard all the time, he said. But I just wanted to do a little proper part 3 to Brandon Lee because I remember when he was fatally shot on shooting the Crow. I was such a shock at that time. I think I couldn't remember a lot of things that happened and could not believe it. He was at the top of his career and was looking for more movies to come out. And he was just starting to show his talent. It's just a sad thing. I wish he had lived a few more years. His dad lived a few more years than he even lived. So it's, if he had those few years, who knows what Brandon would have done. But Bruce Lee came up with his own martial arts technique, which he taught a lot to his son, Brandon, and passed it on to him. And his sister, Shannon Lee, knows some of that technique, but I think a lot of it passed with, when Brandon passed away, it went with Brandon. Now this is XFL Fan Schweiger's Den, and I just hope everyone still remembers Brandon for the movies he did and for the life he lived, the spirit he had, not in the manner in which he died. This is XFL Fan Schweiger's Den. Later, guys. Welcome back to XFL Fan Schweiger's Den. And this is the 4th and final episode of the Crow Collectibles. And today I'm going to be featuring James O'Barr, the creator of the Crow. And I have a signed book plate, which he signed. It's really cool. It has an image of the crow on it. And it was signed by him on the Atrocity Tour in 2003. James O'Barr, creator of The Crow. It's got the image of the crow on there. Really cool collectible. And I have a cool Crow trading card. And it's a prototype card with Brandon Lee on it. I don't know how many of these are out there. It's a hero trading card, prototype card. It's really nice card. Image of Brandon on there. But I wanted to show these collectibles on this 4th and final episode of The Crow. I have more collectibles, but I'm going to keep them to myself. I don't want the public to really see all of them. But they are cool, and I was a huge fan of the comic books when James O'Barr did the comic books, and then finally when the movie came out in 1993, starring Brandon Lee, I just went nuts for it. I loved The Crow, and if I learned anything from The Crow, stay away from drugs, man. And there is a little bit of a lesson, I guess, to be learned with the Crow movie. that good guys sometimes finish first, and the bad guys will get what's coming to them sometimes. But this is Curtis Schweiger for XFL Fan Schweiger's Den, and I hope you enjoy these videos. I plan on more videos and unboxings and collectibles here in the next few days. Plus, I'm still covering the XFL, and I'm covering the USFL when I can here and there. But I'm really a huge fan of the XFL. I'm not so much of a fan of the USFL, but I do watch it. But I want to thank all you guys for watching my videos and liking and subscribing and to my channels and giving such wonderful comments. I love the comments. And I look forward to reading your comments. I look forward to seeing my new subscribers when I go to my channel. It makes me very proud. I've worked hard in the last like 3.5 years. And like I said in earlier episodes, I have done at least 300 videos. But I want to thank you all. And if you are new to my channel, thank you. And I just want to thank everyone. Please keep enjoying my videos. Thank you. XFL Fan Schweiger's Den. Welcome back to XFL Fan Schweiger's Den. And I just found a drawing that I drew of the Crow back in 2002. And I still have it. And it's pretty cool. I just wanted to put a little video of it out there. It's a pencil drawing of the Crow in 2002. And I wanted to give you a little background on Brandon for those of you who don't know who Brandon Lee is, or James O'Barr, the creator of the Crow. Brandon Bruce Lee was born on the 1st of February in 1965 to martial arts legend Bruce Lee and his wife and student Linda Lee, a year before the official founding of Bruce Lee's own style of Kung Fu, Jeet Kune Do. And for those of you who are interested in Brandon Lee's movies, I have a filmography of Brandon's films. In 1985, he did Crime Killer. In 1986, he did Kung Fu the Movie. In 1986, he did Legacy of Rage. In 1989, he did Laser Mission. In 1991, Showdown in Little Tokyo. In 1992, Rapid Fire. And of course, in 1993, he did The Crow. In 1987, he did Kung Fu, The Next Generation. In 1988, he did a film called O'Hara. And that was just a mini bio and filmography of Brandon Lee, but I just wanted to, I unearthed this old drawing that I had, that I drew it back in 2002. It has the moon, the cross, and it has the tombstone, the crow, and of course signed by Curtis Schweiger Jr. But it's hand drawn, and it's a pencil drawing that I drew years ago, and I wanted you to see it, so I wanted to put it up on my channel for everyone to see. And thank you for watching my videos. And please, you guys, if you like my
Sorry. Mm-hmm.
Mel, what do you think,
Yeah,
girl?
pretty cool. I like it.
It's good, but there's other videos I wanted to show. I didn't show. I showed probably the wrong ones. Got kind of boring
Mm,
in between there.
no,
I just quickie. I wanted to get them up there and show them. Well, what do you think, Mel, about the new Crow 2020?
I like it. I think it's going to be good. I really do, and I think Bill Skarsgård's going to play the part really good.
Me
But
too.
yeah, it's just not the same without Brandon Lee, So
No, no, no. Nobody will ever follow him. It's just, well, you figure he died tragically during the filming. His spirit is in that film, and
yeah.
there's
Oh,
no way. All the other ones were good. They are good actors. It was good. It's just they didn't die filming it. You know what I
mm-hmm.
mean? I think that's what you going into that film. He passed away filming that film. So you his spirit is there touching you. So when you watch it, you're getting that vibe from that.
That's true.
But this
Yep.
stuff, like we were talking earlier. Now this one is a reimagining of it, a remake of the first one, but it's just done different time. It does have Eric Draven and Shelley Webster, so it's a different time. The trailer is good, so if the film is anything like the trailer, hopefully it's got a little bit more gothicness to it, like graveyards a little bit more in there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for, a little bit more because that first film with Brandon there, and you know, it, the tombstone and the crow and being at the grave and coming up, he came, as he resurrected out of the grave, his grave site there, and it's just so much there to that film. So the darkness of it, you know what I mean, the graveyard, and you know what I mean. I think May added so much to it.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I like Vampire Diaries so much because it takes place a lot of it. It's like in the cemetery and stuff like that. That's how she first met um Ian and Paul.
I haven't got into Vampire Diaries. I only watched a couple episodes of that, but I got to start digging into it. I went somewhere. It was Tubi or one of these channels that show, the old series and stuff like that. You can get like Tubi. Can't think of some of the other ones. Peacock and they were
Yeah.
showing it. Yeah, I got to go back and check it out. I don't know how many
Yeah,
seasons,
you've got to. It's really good. And then it continues on to the originals and the legacies.
and I like that, and I like you know, the vampire soap opera there with Barnabas Collins. Uh,
Yep.
you know, what the heck is escaping me the name of the show? What the
Yeah.
heck? What the heck,
I
man?
I I hate brain farts.
Oh my God,
um
I'm such a fan of it.
Dark Shadows.
Dark Shadows, my God. How could I do that? Slap me across the face there, man. I'm a fan of that show. How dare myself? But no, I love that show. But the
Me too. That was good.
I love the old one from the 70s, but I do like the one from the early 90s with now don't do this to me because I can't remember Oh, Ben Cross played the Barnabas Collins in that
Okay.
one in the early '90s. That was good. I liked it. He did a good job too. He was a good Barnabas Collins. But
Mhm.
yeah, I'm excited about this new Crow film. I'm not as excited as I was with that one came out in, you know, in '94. But I'm excited for it. What I'm
Me
excited
too.
for is the name Eric Draven and Shelley Webster is back, baby.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? I like
Yep.
that part about it. I like some of the images. I like some of the posters. The makeup's different. I'm not used to the makeup yet because the old makeup was really just awesome, right on spot on. But I'm getting used to it. I'm kind of liking it. It's going to take me a little time, but if see a little bit of, like I said, gothicness a little bit now, a little bit more gothicness, I'll love it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So,
Yeah. Same here.
well, we got another episode in, Mel. I love it. I'm hoping next week we can get, like you said, we'll get on that. You said next Friday you might have some time,
Yeah. Definitely. I have Friday, Saturday, and Sundays off,
so we'll try to do something
so we
maybe
can.
Friday.
All right.
I left a message for you, but maybe we could take a ride up to the old Devil's Elbow up there to the tavern and talk to the owner
Sounds good. Yeah. Definitely.
and get in there for EVP session.
Definitely. Yeah. We need to get something new going on, keep it going and stuff. And if I could get this live stuff going on YouTube, we can do that.
We definitely will get that going. And then once you get going, you got to show me because I've never been live on YouTube. I've only done it through StreamYard. So I would like to try to start doing it through YouTube and see what the heck's going. I'm getting so tired now. I'm almost
I
almost said you.
bet.
I almost said you turd.
YouTube.
Well, I don't know. I get so mad at them. I'm probably thinking you turd.
Yeah. Right.
I get mad at them.
Uh,
One minute I look, I got a certain amount of views though, and then I'm looking and I'm losing 20 or 30. I said, "What the heck, man? I worked all I worked 2 or 3 weeks in a row, and I got all these views. All of a sudden, I look and they're disappearing. They're going. Where are they going?
aw.
Yeah, where the heck are they going to? You know what I mean?
Right.
I
Right.
have no idea where they're disappearing to. I'm not subtracting them. I'm trying to
Yeah.
add them.
Right.
So somebody's taking them away. I'm going, what
It's
the heck,
something.
man? You know?
I know. I'm trying to build my stuff up. I'm getting there, slow but sure. But like I was like looking at, and they said that you gotta just go ahead and jump right into it. Start small and work your way up, and just keep doing what you can. Do what you like you doing and stuff. So
Yeah, but it's all about content. No matter, don't swear, but content, anything. Like like couple of your videos, you're just for a chat, or coming for a chat, or you're gonna visit, and some of them get 200-300 views. Just
yeah, yeah,
a short little quickie, maybe minute 25 seconds, and you're just talking, or you're showing a video, or you're just saying what I'm going to do next week, or thanking your subscribers. Well, you'll be surprised how many views a little content video like that will get you.
that's true.
It's
The
weird.
Lindenwald, the part 2 of Lindenwald House, the
Yeah,
video that I shared had
yeah.
like over 100 views. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's crazy.
You know what? Yeah, we should try to get there too and do a special
Yeah,
on the Lindenwood house.
yeah, I think so. Because it's pretty cool. Me and Barb kind of, I don't know, there was like a weird feeling to the place, so we didn't go upstairs. Something was telling me not to go up. I don't know why. So we stayed down and kind of like looked around down there and did like an EVP session and did the thermal imager down there and stuff like that. And there was like thermal image up at the top of the stairs. So there was something up there that didn't want me to go up, so I didn't go up.
Oh yeah, trying to kind of like warn you off a little bit.
Yeah,
Tonight
yeah.
we'll get up there though. We'll get up there. I'll go over there with you. We'll see if we can get a whole really long investigation there, night one or whatever. Or as
Yeah,
long
that
as
would be cool.
we dare to, you know what I mean? We'll stay as long
Yeah,
as we dare.
yeah.
I don't know about
Yeah, because what my intentions was originally was to go upstairs and into the side where I saw that black figure, where I caught the black figure on my video. and
Yeah.
go into that room. But like I said, it was really weird in there, so I didn't dare to go up there.
Yeah, you don't want to go up there. Now we get us three together, we get our lights and our flashlights and stuff. We'll be ready to roll.
Yeah.
Take our
Yep, and the cat
protection.
balls and
Crucifix or
yep.
rosaries. You know, we definitely got to have them. So we're looking at next Friday. We'll see what we can come up with. I wanted to do a few better videos, Mel, but I just, did pretty good. I don't. At least I did them consecutively. I don't think I made a mistake. They're okay, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you did good. I think it turned out really good. I do.
All right. Well, I'm glad we got her done, and I'm looking forward to the new Crow movie. I'm looking forward to next Friday, Mel. Maybe we can get together in the morning. We'll take a drive up there and talk to that guy, see if we can get in there. We'll take our little few things with us if we can, our voice recorders, cat balls, and cameras, camcorder. We'll take our stuff up there just see if he'll let us. If he says yes, we better get in there as quick as we can,
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Hey,
because I
Grandpa,
guarantee you. Yeah,
can me and Gage come?
I don't know. Ask your mother.
We'll think about it. All right,
If
we'll
you
think about it.
if you're gonna be good, that place is spooky though, Mel. Huh?
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
You
That's
you
fine.
guys you guys yeah, you're fine. You're gonna have to stand your ground and stay tough, man, because this place is scary.
That's fine.
All right, buddy.
They think it's fine now, but when they get there, they want to go home.
Yeah, when you
Just
get
like in
there.
the cemetery at night that night, they kept wanting to go home.
Yeah. Let's go, Ma. Let's go.
Yep.
All right. All right, I'm gonna let you go, Mel. I'm gonna shut her down. I'm glad everything came out all right. I love the Eddie Furlong autograph. I wanted to get that up there and show the viewers and stuff. I haven't
Yeah.
seen I haven't seen too
Oh,
many
Daddy,
of
can I
of
show
them.
Grandpa my megalodon tooth?
What's he what, Mel?
Oh, he wants to show you his megalodon tooth. It's right there.
Show me the megalodon tooth. I'm very interested. Megalodon tooth?
Yep.
How come it's black?
That's the color he wanted it.
Well, that's all the colors.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like a rotten tooth or something.
Yeah.
A rotten megalodon tooth.
Hmm.
Uh,
All
all right, Mel. I love you. I had
right. Love you
fun.
too.
Next week we got to come up with something. I don't know. We got to come up with a new something. I mean, we did the Crow special. We did the Nest. All these specials. We got to come up with some good investigation specials here coming up.
I agree. Yes,
You know what I
definitely.
mean? This is just
I know.
biting
I
the
I
time.
just I want to be able to get something more concrete and solid than what I've gotten, instead of just like a little whisper or a mumble or something. I want more hardcore proof.
Yeah, oh yeah, we'll get some. Believe me, we got to do it more often. We got to get out there at least a couple times a week or something, and we'll get
Yeah.
something will shit come up. We'll have something show up or something will come up. I I got more. You seen when I was at the Mark Twain when I got the horses and the funeral procession.
Yeah, that was
That's
cool.
that's because I was going almost every day. I was doing something every day. I was in the graveyard doing something. I was in the forest. I was doing something every day. I was getting closer and closer to something coming through, and I just kept on. And then when I was up at Lover's Lane, you remember that thing walking?
Yeah. Yep.
That was weird, man. And if we can get back up there, I'm pretty sure that we'd see something up there too.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely want to hit some places. That's what we need to do, is like get out more and get out to like these different places that they say is haunted,
Yeah,
and check them out.
and you got your thermal. So if we have that thermal up there and that thing's walking around, you're gonna see that thing. you
Yep.
know, walking, whatever it was, skinwalker or what the heck ever that thing was. It was pretty weird looking.
Yeah. I'm going to charge my thermal tomorrow because I think I'm going to do something at night and see if I can catch anything. And if it comes through and it works out the way I thought it did, I got it all set up and stuff, I'll let you
Yeah,
know, and maybe you can get on and check it out or something.
sounds good, Mel. All right, I better get off here. We've been on about an hour. But like we said, we love the new trailer for the Crow 2024. So it's coming up August 23rd, and I want to go see it. So this is
Me
Curtis and
too.
Paul's Paranormal Review, the Crow special, and I hope you enjoyed it. And this is my co-host Melody Schweiger from Spirit Seekers, and we're going to be heading on out. You will be seeing us next week. We don't know what we're going to be doing yet, but I'll guarantee you we'll be spooking you guys. So stay tuned. This is
Check
Curtis
you
and Mel.
later.
Later. We're signing out.
Bye. Bye, Grandpa.
Bye, buddy. I love you. Put your
Love
thumb
you.
up.
Love you too.
Put your thumb up. Put your thumb up there.
Thumb up.
All right, in the stream. There's the thumb. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Love you.